But what it means is that all of us have complained to some customer service executives, and we hear this standard response either on the phone or on email. Sorry for any inconvenience that we may have caused, right? And I'm thinking to myself that it just sounds so impersonal, right? Would you be talking like that to somebody if you're face to face? You would just say, I'm sorry, what can I do to, make it better for you? So, any customer service executive who's listening or any managers of such teams, what you can encourage your teams to do is talk like a human. See, assume that the customer is in front of you. Don't make the language very formal, very impersonal, but try and show that you really care, right? You can ask questions, you can understand what their concern is, what is their grievance. And based on that, you can try and address their queries and maybe, put a smile on the customer. Ultimately, that's what it is about, right? The customer has a grievance, and if you're able to solve it and put a smile, that is ultimately the end goal of this entire exercise.
No, I think what you're saying is very right, because one of the case study that I was part of, so I was part of a large Wipro, to be very specific, for about 13 years. And my first project was in big trouble, where then when my management came in and they asked, is that, did you ask the right questions? Right.
Yeah.
So I think questions turned out to be the major pointer for us, because when we went and met the customer had so many pain points. When we addressed the pain points, that turned into a business for us, right? So we had a project of X value. When we were able to address about 12, 13 points that he mentioned as pain points in various departments, then we were able to turn that piece into a large business. We became X plus 5, X plus 6 pointers, where the business grew. When we had X, now we are having X plus 6, right? So it's a huge turnover. We took about 6 months to understand, analyze question based format and stuff like that. And we brought the customer to look at all the pain points, and we turned that into business for us. So I think that questioning is the right way of questioning also matters, is what I get when you're talking about this point.
Yeah.
Ask, our NPS score also went out very, very strong when we had the customer NPS score reviews done. That's what I think, more engaging, more business is what I felt that we got.